Title: The Brave Young Man Who Defeated the Evil Spirit. In a small village in Igbo land, there was a terrifying evil spirit that made people live in fear. This spirit, called Mbano, would steal children in the night, destroy crops, and make the villagers live in constant misery. No one was brave enough to face it, and the village was slowly falling apart. But then, a young man named Okoro decided he had had enough. He wasn't like the others who were afraid. Okoro was strong, brave, and determined to save his people. One day he stood in front of the village elders and said, "I will defeat Mbano and bring peace to this village." The elders were shocked. "You're just a boy," they said. "Mbano is a powerful spirit. No one has ever defeated it." But Okoro did not listen. He gathered his weapons, a sharp spear and a shield, and set off to face the evil spirit. As Okoro walked through the forest, he came across an old woman who warned him, "Mbano is no ordinary spirit. It can change shape and trick you. You must be very careful." But Okoro didn't fear her warning. He thanked the old woman and continued on his journey. After days of walking through the forest, he finally reached the dark, scary place where Mbano lived. The air was thick and cold, and the ground was full of thorns and sharp rocks. Suddenly, Mbano appeared, a huge, terrifying spirit with glowing red eyes. It roared loudly, shaking the earth beneath Okoro's feet. But Okoro did not run. He stood his ground. Mbano laughed and said, "You are too weak to defeat me. Go back to your village and leave me in peace." But Okoro shouted back, "I came to end your reign of terror, and I will not leave until you are defeated." Mbano tried to scare Okoro by changing into different forms, a lion, a snake, and even a giant monster. But Okoro, with all his strength and courage, fought back each time. He remembered the advice the old woman gave him: don't be tricked by the spirit's shape. Finally, Okoro pierced Mbano with his spear, breaking the evil spirit's power. Mbano screamed and disappeared into the sky, never to return again. Okoro returned to his village, and the people cheered for him. They celebrated his bravery and strength, knowing that they were safe again. From that day on, Okoro became a hero, remembered for his courage and the way he saved his people from the evil spirit. His story was told from generation to generation, and he proved that no matter how tough the challenge, bravery and determination can overcome even the greatest fears. And that's the story of Okoro, the brave young man who defeated the evil spirit, Mbano.